Saber pride. The 2016-2017 Legacy girls basketball team was certainly one to remember, but it was constructed after years of blood, sweat, and tears. A new school with no new traditions and no upperclassmen to look up to for guidance. This group needed to look internal and to each other. This team, sporting black and gold, knew what they were constructing would be a legacy for others to follow. After their inaugural 2015-2016 varsity season, the Legacy Sabers reached their goal of making the state Class A tournament. Determined to build on that goal, the players went to work and set their goals even higher for the 2016-2017 season. The Lady Sabers proved their off-season commitment to get better paid dividends as they picked up 4 straight WDA wins. Their toughest test early in the season was away against the Century Patriots. It was a heartbreaking loss, but it united the Sabers with a laser focus. Responding to the loss, the Sabers dished out 8 straight victories against WDA opponents. It wasn't until a loss on the road to Mandan had them huddle again, but they were poised to respond with a fury. After a win against Minot, the crosstown match was set against the number 1 rated WDA team, the Century Patriots, and the number 2 rated team in the WDA, the Sabers. Following a strategy set by the coaches and a little home cooking, the Sabers handed the Patriots their first WDA loss in nearly 3 years. The victory established Legacy as a very difficult place to play since this team had never lost on their home floor. Home sweet home. The Sabers finished the regular season number 2, heading into the WDA tournament with a 15-win and 6-loss record. The lofty goals set by the team has them fixated on the WDA tournament and their goal within reach of playing in the Class A state tournament. After rolling over Minot in the first round of the WDA, Legacy fell to Mandan in the semifinals in a hard-fought battle to the end. the Sabers were not going to be stopped in achieving their goal of a state tournament bid. St. Mary's proved to be not up to the test, and the Sabers qualified for the 3rd seed in the West. At the state tournament, the Sabers drew a tough matchup in the first round, Fargo-Davies. It turned out to be a thrilling overtime victory where everything was put on the line. The Sabers reached the championship bracket only to face the Mandan Braves. Now, the Braves and the Sabers battled for 36 minutes. But that was once again not enough. Overtime. In overtime, once again, like the night before, the Sabers shocked the state tournament, took on the challenge, and pulled together a victory, sealing the deal with clutch free throw shooting. In just their 2nd state tournament, the Sabers reached the state championship game, a game that would push them to another limit. Only the Fargo-Shanley Deacons were in the way of history. The Deacons, shooting for a 4th straight title, were a test for the ages. But the Sabers went back to their roots, where defense was the name of the game. That, along with the Sabers' never-give-up attitude, and it led them to their first ever State A championship. Congratulations, Sabers, on a great season, one that will not be forgotten for a long, long time. It was certainly one to remember. The Legacy Sabers girls basketball program established a tradition of hard work and fortitude to never give up. The first senior class set the example and demonstrated to future Saber players how to lead by example on and off the court, in and out of the classroom, and across your community. This Sabres team showed the WDA and state that the Legacy Sabres basketball program is a force to respect and to admire.
I think the future's bright. I think our seniors have set down the blueprint of what our program is all about. It's going to be about hard-nosed defense, and then hopefully offensively get out in some open space and scoring quickly. And you know, our seniors set the example this year. We have a great leadership, great core, and our underclassmen have seen them practice, seen them do things the right way for the past 2 years, and so the future's very bright for us.
Saber Pride.